onside kick to begin the game. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
William Golston.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
3rd and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Steps away. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Carr. Flushed out right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's picked. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
7 yards the pick up there.
It's a game.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Brady's throw complete there to Evans. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
Now a first down carry by Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Arden Key brought him down. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Buccaneers.
They'll run on first down. Jones. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 now. Brady into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
23 yards, the final tally.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. Buying time to his left. Incomplete.
Well, Charles, let's step aside, different topic here for a second. Unfortunately, the NFL lost a legend earlier in this first month of the 2020 season. Hall of Fame running back Gale Sayers passed away at 77. And Sayers, the youngest man ever inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, was just 34 years of age when he got that honor back in 1977.
And a big reason why?
That's caught inside the 20. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brian Edwards, 59 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Buccaneers nothing. Daniel Carlson the kickoff for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields this way up at the 17. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now after the INT, it's Carr eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, CD, we are 3 weeks into the NFL season, so curious to get maybe your biggest surprise so far. Would it be the Bears at 3-0?
Yeah, I think that's a great candidate for that big surprise team. I think you're right about that, partner, because, look, Green Bay, are we overly shocked? Seattle, overly shocked? No and no. Buffalo, I thought they'd be the AFC East frontrunners anyway. Pittsburgh, they got Big Ben back, and they've got that great defense. But Chicago, so inconsistent on offense. And
now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
That's into the hands of Edwards. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Over the middle to Evans. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Here's Brady. His pass is intercepted for the